this video today is what is going on over here. So today we're going to be talking about when to throw out your makeup products. I know that I am really bad about going through everything and getting rid of it all. Trust me, you are not alone on that. But today I'm going to talk about looking at the containers of your products to figure out if you've had something too long or when you need to get rid of it. So if you want to see how I do that, then please keep on watching. Oh, and I'm going to go through everything that I am getting rid of. So it's kind of like an empties, but we're just throwing bad old stuff away. Now, every girl knows that she is supposed to go through her makeup and what is old and has been old and is just way too old needs to go. But we don't always really realize there is a shelf life or a expiration date on makeup. We think since it's like a powder or something contained inside of a jar most of the time, we don't think about it having an expiration date. But it does. And the best way to tell when a product needs to be thrown away is to look for this little symbol right here. This is an open jar with a number followed by the letter M. So that means once you have opened the product, taken it out of its cardboard packaging and everything, that means you have that number of months to use up that product, and then you need to throw it away if you haven't used it all up. Like this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and this one says 30 months from once it's opened. You're also going to find that this number is going to vary from product to product, from brand to brand. This Milani powder here only says 24 months. So it just really depends on what the brand recommends. And I would definitely stick to what the brand is recommending you do. Then you might also come across products that do not have it printed on the plastic packaging. It's not on the stickers anywhere, anything like that. So what you want to do is when you purchase a product, you want to look at this cardboard packaging that it comes inside of, if it does come in that packaging at all. And then that will normally have it printed on here, like this mascara says 6 months from the time it is opened. Mascara, though, you generally, like I said, want to throw away like every 30 days because that is one thing bacteria just builds up on like crazy. Now, foundations are the same way. This CoverGirl one does not have it on there, and neither does this CoverGirl True Blend. So neither one of these actually have it printed on this glass packaging or on their stickers on the back. But however, this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous tube has it printed and it says 12 months right here. It's not inside the jar, but it's right next to it. Sometimes it'll be in the jar or it'll be right next to it. And then again, it's going to vary by product. The MAC foundation, this is the Mineralize. This says 24 months. What else do I have here that I can show you? This YSL one says 12 months, this Rimmel one says 18 months, and then this Almay one says 24 months. And those are, again, all from the time the product is opened. So, with all that being said, it is very important to go through your makeup, change things out, get rid of things that you have had for a very long time, because sometimes the product will start to work improperly or it just won't work at all. And they can actually cause breakouts on your skin if you use them too long and they've gone bad because the bacteria is starting to grow in them, and that kind of stuff. But you just really want to make sure and go through everything and look at everything and just make sure you are checking all of your products. So now on to the things that I am getting rid of. I have it all laid out in front of me, and the vast majority of it is nail polish, and you would not believe that nail polish goes bad. You think it's just paint, shake it up, and it's good to go. But what I have noticed is that all of these actually have gone bad. They do not cover my nails like they did when I first bought them, and they actually just do not work. Nail polish seems to vary anywhere from 18 to 36 months depending on the type of nail polish. It seems like glittery nail polishes like these two only get about 18 months, and I would believe that that would be true because all of the glitter nail polishes I have here in front of me are like yellow. They're like floating in a yellow liquid when that liquid was once clear, and so they are going. Now, the one that I'm kind of upset about is this is something that I just got. I got this Nailtini nail polish in an Ipsy bag, and it says 30 months on the back, but this is completely dried out. It will not shake up. It's completely separated and bad. So you want to watch out for that too, because products sometimes don't come off the production line right, so they just go bad faster, and, you know. I've got a couple Revlon ones, some Orly ones, some China Glaze. The only ones that I am really kind of sad about are these Sephora ones. I love the Sephora by OPI brand nail polishes, and I loved these 3 shades here, and these are shades that I can no longer get. I'm sure I could find one similar to this, but this gray was just a great formula, and I really loved it, and I'm really sad that it is no longer any good. But I did try to use this gray the other day, and it just takes about like an hour and a half for it to dry. It just is not drying properly. Let's see. I've got a couple of mascaras. This one, I don't know if it's past its expiration date or not. It's just getting clumpy and making my lashes look funky. And then the Benefit, they're real. This is just a sample. This says 6 months on it as well. But I probably had it longer than that because I love that mascara and hang on to it for dear life. Then this Olay Fresh Effects BB Cream, which is something I use in the summer, so this just went bad in April. But this is not super inexpensive, and it's a BB cream that I like, so that's not really that much of a loss. Nip and Fab Sheer Makeup Fix. This got 6 months. It was pretty much empty anyway. I've got a few lip glosses. One is from Buxom, one is from Bare Essentials, one is from this Liplicious brand. I believe that's a Bath & Body Works brand. And then I have this one from Jane Cosmetics that I got in an Ipsy bag forever ago. Yeah, and then this e.l.f. HD powder. I love this powder. It's super inexpensive, so I'm not really sad to see this go. I've just had this for way too long. Got a couple Benefit products. This is the Fake Up, which is pretty much gone anyway, and this Watts Up sample. I did use this in a tutorial not that long ago, and that's when I realized it was bad. Couple of liquid eyeliners. These get 12 months, but these are pretty much completely dried out because I don't use liquid liner too often. I've got several concealers. One is from MAC, which I'm going to back to MAC, so that is going to go there. These two are from L'Oreal. I actually forgot that I had these, so they just kind of went bad in my makeup collection. And as you can see, this is more of a corrector, but it's completely separated and just nasty, and I'm assuming that it's done. I've got another BB cream. This one's by Pacifica. This is pretty much empty. Anyway, I have a couple of eyeshadows here. This one is from Black Heart Beauty. This one is from Mary Kay. Oh my god, you don't even want to know how long I've had this Mary Kay one. Then this OCC Lip Tar. These get 12 months, and I know that I've had this way past a year. I've probably had this about a year and a half, and these go bad pretty quickly. They tend to start to separate and just not look very good. I will repurchase this shade, Memento. I love this shade. I'll probably keep this little brush, but not the lipped product itself. I've got this NYX white eyeshadow base. I've had this for well over a year, and it's just gotta go. And then this Barbie Stila makeup palette. It's 2 eyeshadows and a blush. This came out in 2008. I did not realize that, so that's going as well. One thing I'm really upset about is this Clinique Even Better Under Eyes Dark Circle Corrector. This only gets 6 months, and I feel like it's still like half full because you don't need a lot of this, so even using it every day, it takes a lot to use this up. I do have a Smashbox palette that I'm getting rid of. This says it gives it a year on the back. Honestly, this is something that I just never used. I didn't think the quality of it was very good. It's got some lip colors in here. It's got some cream shadows that have long since dried up. I just didn't think the quality on this was very good, so I never used it. And then I actually have a ton of Mary Kay products in here that I have had for a very long time and just never got around to using up. So they for sure need to be on their way out. I probably will keep this plastic palette though because I like it. So that does it for my out with the old, not really in with the new kind of video. I hope you guys found that helpful and informative. I know that that is something that a lot of people seem to need help with. They just don't really know how to tell when products go bad or don't know what they're looking for to find an expiration date, so I figured this would be helpful. So I hope you guys really did find this helpful, and I will see you in my next video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.